Hey there folks, how's it going? Sociopathic Otter here with a pretty interesting death reel and then probably the final part of the series coming right up. Let's get right into it. So, one thing I really like here is the background. It just looks nice. Looks kind of like Magus's dark matter from Chrono Trigger. Looks kind of like if you search black holes into Google Images. You know, either way, I'm for it. Yeah, so the Star Rod's kind of OP. I should have seen that one coming. Didn't think that would work very well. Yeah, so just like Sephiroth Ken from Melee says, don't get hit. He was sponsored by Team Liquid too, so that's sage advice. He was onto something. Okay, so the key is avoiding the star attack here. Oh goodness, I thought I could avoid that one in the middle too, but I guess not. So generally speaking, you can stay in the middle. Unless he sends that star attack, in which case you're kind of out of luck. And you gotta fight this one. Oh, here we go. I think this has a real shot. Good attack patterns. And that is how we do it. Good stuff. And Kirby soars off to the moon, or the sun, or whatever planet that is. We live in a heliocentric system. And that... Is that it? I legitimately don't remember if that's it. No, I don't think that's it. There's one more. So I forgot this boss because I must have sublimated him out of my memory. This is Nightmare. You can see why he's called Nightmare. We're back to Nightmare. I'm at 1 health though, so this is gonna be kind of rough. Let's see how this goes. All right. Here we go. Well, that was one heck of a fight, huh? avoid him, and when he tries to zap me, zap him. Okay, I found long-range attacks also tend to work. Boom! There we go. I'm slowly starting to find my niche here. So just avoid him. This is a huge battle of attrition here. And when he starts pointing, zap. But he's not zapping, I'm zapping. Alright, here we go. I think I finally found my niche. The key is not to hit him up close like I'm playing Link. The key is to hit him from far away like I'm playing Lucas and using PK Thunder. Too many Brawl references, although Mother 3 is a pretty fantastic game, so that may be another reason for the reference. Alright, here we go. Just one more hit and we should be golden.
PK Thunder!
Alright, here we go. Last hit.
PK Star!
Wow! That was a little rough. I was thinking I'd clutch it out. Okay, we'll be back with more. At first I was a little concerned that this way to end the boss fight might actually be a bit anticlimactic, right? I had the clutch moment and I failed. But I'm actually kind of glad I did in a weird way, because I feel like it really highlights the core of retro games versus modern games. In modern games, if you die, you're like, whatever, screw this, right? And you just give up. And in retro games, dying was part of the fun. It's like Dwarf Fortress, right? The guy who made it, I forget his name, but he's really cool. He said, dying is fun. And that's actually the core of Dwarf Fortress's message. Dying is fun. And I think that's a great philosophy, not just in gaming, because you will die a lot if you play many worthwhile games. But even more than that, it's a great life philosophy. If you keep failing and you keep trying, I think that's a pretty fulfilling way to live life. You'll do a lot of awesome stuff, learn a lot of awesome stuff, and have a lot of great experiences. So, I think in that way, video games can be a really powerful didactic tool. And I was thinking earlier today, why are books supposed to be better teaching tools than video games? Just because you exercise your brain while you read them, and you don't exercise your mind when you play video games, right? And I was thinking, and I did a little bit of Googling too. There was one thread on Reddit I saw that was particularly interesting. And it said two things. The first thing it said was, in reading, you actually exercise your mind. So, of course, it would be regarded as something that's more productive and more efficient. But, in addition to that, you also read to become a better person and to gain more experiences and gain more empathy. That is part of the reason we read, and part of the reason why fiction is such an important part of the human experience. So, I think it's really, really important to kind of appreciate the mindset of failing and go with that Tarn Adams dying is fun mentality. I think that is really, really important. Because it's when we lose that we have the greatest moments of learning and the most satisfying conclusions. In a way, making it anticlimactic was the most climactic ending I could have asked for. We fought bravely. But King Dedede didn't mean any harm. He certainly wasn't trying to harm the Fountain of Dreams. It all began when the nightmares appeared. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. The nightmares rode the currents of the Fountain of Dreams, wreaking havoc and tormenting the residents of Dreamland. When King Dedede hid the Star Rod, everything changed. Then my brother and I found the new avatar, a boy named Aang. He has a lot of training, but I believe Aang can save the world. Did I time that incorrectly? Maybe it should have gone after that line. What a satisfying conclusion. And that's it. The Warp Star returns amongst its friends and its peers. And that's that. Awesome. Man, I love looking through these credits. First of all, just seeing Masahiro Sakurai's name is just awesome. And of course, hearing this quintessential Kirby music. Just awesome. So I've got a couple credits of my own. First of all, I'd like to thank the designers of this awesome, awesome game. It's so cute, and it has so much personality, and each character feels individually designed. Like, I gave a biography of a lot of the bosses, and kind of talked about the personality that I could see through their attacks, and their beings, and their general art, and I really appreciate the game designers for having so much heart and putting this much effort into this game. It really shows. And I'd also like to thank myself for being an awesome Let's Player. And I'd also like to thank you guys, because as much fun as it is exercising my voice and kind of talking by myself to myself, it's even more fun when I get to share it with other people. And, of course, I feel like community is one of the most important parts of Let's Playing. For example, the guy who made this on GitHub created this unique experience for Kirby in a way that I could experience the game a different way. And more than just a different way, I could re-experience it and fall in love with it again, and share that with you guys in such a way that everybody is just a little bit better off, and their experiences have been broadened just a little bit more. It provides a unique way to play video games, and a unique experience in sharing that with other people, so that the net benefit is generally just increased. I'm grateful for the person on GitHub who made this hack, because it was sure a blast to play through, and I'm really glad I was able to show this hack off in such a way that hopefully you guys found it entertaining and maybe learned a little something from it, generally took something positive from it, so that, you know, watching this LP was a good use of time and generally an awesome experience. So, kind of lost for words here, and I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.